guys, Jeff Schneider here, and in today's video, I'm going to tell you how to get a fat sound with your tongue, because tonguing is such an important part of getting that huge sound. Now the secret is actually in the word fat, because if you want to get a fat sound, you have to use the fat part of your tongue. So what I want you to experiment with is using different parts of your tongue and seeing what kind of a sound you can get with the tip of your tongue, or maybe the middle part of your tongue. Listen, I'm going to start with the very tip of my tongue and kind of work my way back or forward, or just using more of my tongue. So here's the very tip. So that's the tip of my tongue on the tip of the reed. Now I'm going to place my tongue a little bit further onto the reed, so maybe a quarter of an inch. Here was the tip. Here's a quarter. So not too much of a difference there, but it's subtle. You can hear a bit more of the reediness. I'm going to use more of my tongue now, more like a half an inch. Now we're getting more power there. And part of the reason for that is the more tongue you use, the more air pressure you're thrusting into the mouthpiece to make the reed vibrate. Now if you use all of your tongue, you'll get that slap tongue effect. Now that's another video, but you guys can practice that if you want. That's all of your tongue on the reed kind of suctioning off. But I'll explain that in another video. But I want you to work on different tongue positions. What I like to use is kind of the middle part of my tongue, the really fat, fleshy part. That's how you can get that really big sound, that really fat, tongued sound. And if you combine that with something I also talk about in other videos, keeping a lot of space in your mouth, you know, trying to create as much space inside your mouth as possible, and pair that up with this fat tongue approach, you can get some huge sounds to come out of your horn. And it doesn't matter what your reed is or what your mouthpiece is, this will work on any setup. It's all about what's happening inside your mouth. And that's another thing I like to do. If you heard that, it's kind of that sort of a fuzzy tongue. And what that is, it's my tongue not coming quite off the mouthpiece or the reed all the way. So it's kind of like a the. So it's just letting enough air through. I'll try to do that again. Check this out. So I'm not closing the reed up all the way. I'm letting some air come in through the mouthpiece. You have to experiment. Experiment with different amounts of tongue on the mouthpiece, taking different amounts of tongue off the reed, all of this stuff. You have to try different things, and then you'll get different sounds, and then you can keep doing the things that sound good to you. Because really, at the end of the day, it's personal preference, right? But the way I like to do it for a big fat sound is use the fat, fleshy part of my tongue. Huge sounds. Works great for pop music, for R&B, and of course jazz. Have fun with it, guys. Let me know how it goes. If you have questions, comments, any other suggestions or ideas for other videos, feel free to leave them down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey guys, I'm Jeff Schneider, and we're going to do another video today on sound and an exercise to get a better sound. So the first thing you need to know is how